6 months after a water main break forced the Riverview Plaza in downtown Peoria to shut down, repairs still aren't complete. What is next for one of downtown Peoria's largest buildings now vacant? Good Friday evening. I'm Tyler Lopez. The future of that landmark property is our top story. Sam Matheny joins us live in studio. And Sam, the city has taken the owners in this case to court.
That's right, Tyler. Court documents show MJ Illinois LLC failed to maintain the systems that make the building operable. This prompted the Peoria Fire Department and the city to find the owners and close the building. But repairs could be made soon. As we first reported to you in February, the Riverview Plaza, also known as the Chase Bank building, had a water main pipe that burst. This caused severe water damage, forcing out 10 businesses. Court records show MJ Illinois LLC faces 18 pending fire code violations from the city of Peoria for failing to maintain its fire suppression and alarm systems properly. But a plan is in the works to fix them. City Manager Patrick Urich told 25 News in a statement, the building owner made a settlement offer to the city. We are evaluating the proposal to make sure that any compromise meets safety standards and can get the building back into productive use. The two parties verbally agreed that the city would suspend fines and charges, but only if the building owner follows through with its promise to complete repairs in the next month or two. We asked MJ's attorney Tom Leiter why it has taken this long to make repairs. He says his client had to wait for the insurance company to complete the settlement before making repairs. Leiter says insurance money recently started to kick in.
The elevator repairs have already been done, so the elevators are fully functional. They have yet to be connected to the alarm system. But basically, the life safety issues need to be addressed before the building can be occupied.
As for what's next, attorney Tom Leiter says the owner is putting together a schedule of repairs to present to the city where a written agreement could be finalized. The two partners will continue the bench trial in September.